Hello and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jagtiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And this is part 3. It's ready, and we're going to put it through its paces with Ashwin. Before we get into that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. So this entire mod journey started off with this MIM guitar being reviewed. If you haven't seen that one where Shantanu did a playthrough of this guitar, and just after we bought it, stock, nothing was changed up other than I think the saddles. At that point in time, we changed them to Graphic saddles. If you haven't seen the original review, go and check it out. It's up in the card above. Then, of course, after that review was done, I was like, let's do something with the guitar. It's a beauty, but it needs a little bit of work, and let's bling it out. Let's bling it up, baby. And so began the journey of modding this baby, okay? There were a lot of parts and pieces that initially were thought up, for this instrument. If you haven't seen part 1 of this mod journey, definitely go and check it out. It's up in the card above, okay? In that, all the parts have been mentioned except for the bridge pickup, okay? The bridge pickup, I originally bought, like a cover, a gold Seymour Duncan cover, and I was going to put it on the existing bridge pickup, and unfortunately, that was not a right sized bridge pickup. I'm glad I went through that process, because Fender puts 50 mm, bridge pickups in their bridge, which is supposedly spaced for 53 mm. Their logic might have been it's a short scale guitar, so maybe 50 mm will work. But this is now a 53 mm guitar. As you can see, the strings run perfectly over the pole pieces, so there's no tonal loss, no sound loss. And this is a JB from Seymour Duncan. So that's one change from the original parts, okay? The rest I've already outlined in that video. So anyway, so we get to removing all the other parts, everything, yada, 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 all done. And the bridge thimbles just won't come out from the earlier bridge. So I went to so many luthiers, nobody did anything, and finally I took it to Bombay, and Sunil Shande removed those thimbles and put on the thimbles given to me by the Halon guitar guys. And I was so impressed. I'm so happy with it now. If you haven't seen that video of me, unboxing the guitar that was sent by Alberto's and modded, of course, by, Mr. Sunil Shende, go and check it out. It's up in the card above. But today, we're just going to look at this beauty. No, I'm just kidding. We're definitely going to put it through its paces. I'm not going to talk much about how it sounds, because I want you to hear it first, okay? Ashwin's going to be going into the Plini plugin, clean, crunch, high gain, all 3 selector switch positions, coil split in positions 2 and 1. And yeah, let's see how it sounds. That was the playthrough. What did you think? Was it worth it? Well, here are my thoughts. Okay, plays really, really good. I still feel the action can be lowered. I am going to muck around a little bit with the bridge and bring it down a bit. Maybe even check on some of the nut's been cut really well actually. There's no problem with the nut. Just think I need to bring down the action just a tad bit, okay? But man, oh man, the sustain on this baby, it's something else now. I don't know what it is about the brass hardware, but it's adding a lot of sustain. It's a bit heavier than what it was before. And I just love these Halon guitar parts that have been put on this guitar. They add a lot of sustain. This bridge pickup is phenomenal. I just love this JB. You know, people have been telling me about the JB in the bridge for so long, but I'm so happy I got to put it on this guitar because it just sounds so, you know, like full on, man, in your face. and it matches perfectly with the neck pickup, which is also quite good, quite loud also as well. So both of them together, I think it's a perfect combination, way better than what was already on it. Maybe it's the 53 spacing, that is now on this. I think the 50 spacing wasn't doing justice to it in the bridge position. So I think this is definitely a lot better. All in all, am I happy? Man, I am ecstatic. So double thumbs up from my end.